Welcome back, peeps, to Let's Play Cathy Rain with me, Pixie Poison. So, in the last video, we managed to find out a little bit more about Grandpa Joseph and what happened to him. Not much, but enough to know that what happened to him also happened to one of his pals called Cocky, who we don't know who that is yet. But we also found a message from someone named Charles, who we found out was Charles Wade. And through a little bit of law enforcement impersonation, we managed to obtain Charles Wade's phone number. So, now that we're here, we may as well try and call him and see if we can get an audience, because he might have some answers.
Wade residence? Hi, this is Cathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade. He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
Oh.
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain. You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people. But...
Pardon?
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Wow.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Indeed, determination factor is through the roof now. Damn right we're going to go talk to him. Okay. Alrighty, well, we're going to need to find a way to talk to him, aren't we? Well, while we're here, we'll just check in on Grandma. We'll just go say hi, and also see if she has any more juicy information for us. Not that we have any, ulterior motives or anything. Just a nice chat with Grandma.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Oh. Haven't asked her about that.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Well, then why was it in blue?
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name. Apparently, he came up
This
with
is
some
not
brilliant-
new.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Any particular reason?
Oh,
That's fine.
Well,
Okay.
Grams, talk to you later.
bye, Cathy.
Okay. Nothing else we can ask her about at the moment. Now, I do know we have to go back to the cemetery at some point. I do remember that. So, let us go do that. Let us go stop by the cemetery, because I know there's some stuff to do there. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played this all through, but I do remember there's something to do there. Now, whether we can do that now is another matter, but we'll find out. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. Knew there was. There, it's a little boy there. Hey.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
Okay. Where is she?
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Alright.
The grave is brimming with flowers.
It's nice.
I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise.
Okay, can we look at the kid?
A little boy. Maybe 5 or 6 years old.
Pretty mouthy for 6 years old. Jeez. Alright. Ooh, mausoleum.
It says price.
Okay. Can we...
A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Indeed, can we go in?
No reason to go in there.
Alright, just curious. Alright. Elizabeth Parker. Cool. Erica Mitchell. These dates are obviously going to be useful at some point, aren't they? Benjamin Hayward. Oh, there's more. Spielman. And quite a few here. And Blackwell. Very cool. Ernest Johnson.
Alright, this is the right date. Looks
Ah.
like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Aha! Nice, there it is. There it is. There it is, the drowned girl. Of course. I did forget about that in the last video. I will admit, I did forget about that. Okay. Well, if we need to get a hold of her family, let's have a look at notebook. Yeah.
Something was special about that girl. I just know it.
Yes, because Grandpa Joseph did look into that quite a lot. So, alright, if we have a number, or at least we could look her up.
That kid is alone.
Ah. Good idea. Good idea. Stick with the kid until his mum turns up. Good plan.
Guess he found his mom.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Yep, that's a thing. Okay, let's go then. No, I don't think he found his mom. I think that was a classic dramatic disappearing act. But yep, we'll go with he found his mom. Okay. Right. Let us go back. Okay. Now we'll go back and see if she had any family in the phone book first. Always good to check.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Alright. In that case, we're probably gonna need to visit the cops, because they're gonna know everything there is to know about everything. And my guess is if we're going back to the cops, then we're gonna be doing some more subterfuge. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hi. So about Lily Myers.
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that.
He's not gonna say yeah, though, is he? Don't suppose you could give us a bit more information on him, too.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Fine.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Whatever.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Okay. We can do it by the book to start with, but I doubt he's gonna say yes.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I mustn't, but...
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
So?
Do you know anything about...
That case was handled by Truman.
That's all for now.
Good.
Okay, are we going to have to do another distraction? Whatever we gotta do, it's gonna be there somewhere. Go on.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
Yeah. Hi again.
Hey,
Hi there.
Hello. Any chance you could do it again?
could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
Dance, monkey. we need you to do stuff.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Again. Yeah. Funny that, isn't it?
Here we
Third
go.
time's a charm. Third time's a charm. What have we got here?
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death. Okay, what do we have here?
What do we have here? Let's see. Emergency services, call by. About 16 years old. Has been found dead, floating in the water. Let's see, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed and no apparent signs of foul play. The resident reveals a suicide note. Ooh, oh dear. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh, that's quite a gap. Yikes. Yeah, definitely dead by then. Yikes. Okay. Estimate to be drowning. No experience of struggle. Suicide confirmed. Is it though? That's the question.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
There's gotta be. There's no reason that Grandpa Joseph would want to go through it. So, Alright, let's see then. So, maybe if now we've got a name, does Grandma know a bit more? Perhaps. Yeah. She might know a little more now, especially now we've got the report as well. Because if Grandpa Joseph looked into it, then he might have told her about it.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi. Hi, Grandma. Let's chill. Let's chill and talk about conspiracies.
Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and
Ah.
their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Well, that's okay. We've got our own ways.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Ah, then don't have it come up in blue then.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Yeah, don't have it come up in blue if we don't ask her about it. Right, okay. Okay, let's head back to the phone book because we now have a name. A full name. Okay.
All right, found an address.
Nice. Okay. Alright, we got an address, so we don't need to ring them up. That's good. Skip that step. Just show up unannounced. Yay! Great form. Still, we will go there, and we will find out things, because that's what we do. Okay, there we go. Nice. Lakeside cabin. Ooh, sounds nice. Sounds idyllic. It is, rather. I like this. Though that music is certainly not idyllic. Oof. That's kinda... Yeah, kinda oof. Yeah, kinda not okay with that. Okay. Oh, thermometer. Hi.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Okay, well that's gonna come into play at some point. Okay. Hi.
Yes? Can I help you?
Hi.
So, my name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Whoa. Okay. That did not go to plan. Oh, hello. What this?
There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts.
She's a smoker, huh? Alright. I think we can do something about that. She smokes. We smoke. You know.
Just go away.
No. Here. Where's our packet of fags? There we go. Here we go. Want one?
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Huh.
What brand?
Coralie Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
Come on then.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Wow.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Well, that sounds
Sure,
lovely.
Let's go.
That sounds lovely.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Hey. Alright, well then. Guess we've got a lot to talk about, haven't we? Let's pull up a pew.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Painting.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see. It's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left.
Oh.
I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Okay. Alright then, well, let's start with that then.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Interesting. So the fact you said he was rich, that's kind of distinctive, I would think.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Yeah, but like you said, it seems a bit sus, and because she said he was rich, I'm inclined to think it's this guy right here.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Well,
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
That's good. I mean, not great that her husband's in prison, but... No.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on.
I know that
Didn't
feeling.
have much,
That was
really,
me.
and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Still, that's not great. It's just come in my mind, though. I don't suppose Charles Wade would look drastically different to how he looked in the photo.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... No way.
Yep.
That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Cha-ching!
Sure.
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Oh, he's not going to be elusive for that long. We're gonna get hold of him. Like I said, just for thoroughness' sake.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay, fine.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
Really?
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, if we can't ask her about McConnell, she's not gonna know squat about that, so let's
I
not.
think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Oh, well, I'm glad she's agreeable
I should
now.
head back to the city.
Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Okie dokie. Guess we're heading back. I'm not in control now. Ah. Back to our lovely
Hey,
non-intrusive
you're
roommate.
still up. I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Find Charles Wade. Eh.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him?
Trying.
That strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Oh, it's way too late now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat.
No, I'm totally on the side of Cat right now. It's like, sleep is life at the moment.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Oh
Please
god.
tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
Right.
Yes. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
What?
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Oh my god. No, Kathy Rain is definitely my spirit animal. It's like, wake me up when I haven't had much sleep, and yes, I will grab the nearest sharp object.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine?
Oh.
You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me.
Huh?
But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Oh god. And that's a big stone right in the chest. Right there. Yeah, we'll go with that.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Oh dear. Wow.
I hate that dream.
I bet. That's some heavy memories right there.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
Nah. Yeah, you beat me to it, Kathy. I was gonna go, could go to class, but also she has wrote us a note about Hacker Dave, probably.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Okay. Yep, Hacker Dave. There it is. Alright, well, we now have a hacker on side, and we have some form of Some form of access, not excess, to Eileen's computer. So that's useful. I'm sure we can figure out the username, but yeah, there's some more heavy skeletons in that closet. Big bone skeletons that won't go away. She clearly had an abortion at some point. Which, yeah, that would weigh heavy on anybody. Well then, peeps, on that heavy bombshell, we shall leave it here for this video, but hopefully in the next video we shall have Hacker Dave set us up, and we shall progress further in this investigation, hopefully getting hold of the elusive Charles Wade in the next video. So, see you there, peeps.